and also on European level. But when we just talked around, we found out that our strategic planning cycles are not harmonized at the moment. We are just going to start to work on our 3-year strategic planning. Our British friends, are just starting on a new 5-year strategy plan, and the Finns are also working on a 5-year strategic plan. So if we try to harmonize 20 countries or offices strategic planning, then it might be successful, but we might also get stuck. So our recommendation would be that we develop a kind of harmonized planning cycle which is rather easy and which is addressing the priorities or goals we set on the European policy level. So we don't try to make a big harmonized integrated planning cycle covering all projects, programs and policies for Europe. Then we'll get stuck. So, and then, so it's important to really discuss and identify what we are going to harmonize. And then, I mean, the obvious conclusion was that we should harmonize the goals and targets we set on a policy level. And then, when it comes to the who question, and what kind of planning tool we need. Then we had a rather long discussion, and then we reached a consensus that we all agreed that we were fully confident if EPU, who has experience, just make a rather easy planning tool with the kind of issues and topics which should be included in the planning tool. And if you think it's appropriate, then we will do it, and we will commit to fill it in and contribute to it. So, clear recommendation. EPU takes the lead.
Dave was in your group, right?
No, I was in another group.
Just have to know.
And then we did actually not talk so much about the budgeting process, but it seems like more or less all countries in the whole of Europe are working on financial years, except the Swedes and the Norwegians things. It's just the Swedes. So we will take that issue back home. And then we had a rather long discussion on how to really secure our commitments. And we were 5 in the group, and there were 2 equally strong camps. One who wanted really strong, firm commitments which should be backed up with some kind of agreements. And then there was another equally strong camp who wanted this to be on a kind of goodwill and loose commitment kind of structure. And so we did not really conclude that, but there are 2 ways of looking at it. And there was a kind of fear that if we tried to start to make contracts, then the commitments might be difficult to give commitments which are on a longer term, as most of us are working on 1-year budgets, and sometimes we just have a 1-year planning cycle. So, no clear recommendation. Okay, thanks.